The man opened the door and was shocked to find a group of people standing outside. Among them were police officers, and they said there was serious nuclear radiation contamination here. They needed to evacuate the residents of this building. The man immediately became defensive. He did not believe a word they said. Just then the man's daughter walked out from inside, rubbing her eyes saying her head hurt. At that moment the man fell silent. No one said anything else. The child was just standing there feeling a headache, but that was more powerful than any data, any warning, any legal text. The man quickly turned and signaled the people inside to pack their things and follow. Soon the family was taken to the temporarily converted city stadium. Physics Dr. Jason also rushed to the scene that night, then laid out two things that must be done. First, stop the nuclear radiation from spreading. Further, completely isolate all known contaminated individuals. Next, screen everyone, ensuring patients were placed in fully isolated wards. He emphasized the word fully, because a contaminated person not completely isolated, staying in a regular ward would become a new radiation source. Then he went to the radiation contamination source. He turned on the counter and slowly approached the door. The instrument began clicking. 1 click, 2 clicks, faster and faster. The rhythm grew closer. The sound grew louder. Then the doctor stepped back a few paces and calmly said this was very bad. They needed to stop the radiation from spreading further. But now a huge problem lay before them. The radiation source was too strong. No one could get close enough to move it, and there was nowhere safe to place it. But leaving it here was like a radioactive bomb waiting to explode at any moment. At this critical moment, the doctor came up with the only solution. Use a thick concrete pipe to cover the radiation source securely, then seal it in place permanently with concrete, to maximize blocking of the radiation and spreading particles. But deep down they all knew it was already too late. The radioactive particles that had already scattered, drifted with the wind into streets and alleys, seeped with the water into underground rivers. Some dangers are invisible yet powerful enough to destroy everything. And what is truly terrifying is never the radiation itself, but humanity's disregard for the unknown and hesitation in the face of danger.